Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to... Oh, people are dying. Welcome back to Life in Bunker. So, it's the final stretch, 10 days to go. Let's see how bad things end up here. Chances are we're fine. What the hell's up with this? Oh, that's an old lady. No, that's a kid. Wow, look at that hair. It's massive. Jesus Christ, that's a massive hairdo. I thought it was like a really small old person. It turns out it's just a kid with an extreme updo. Alright, let's see. So we got 10 days left. Let's see. Do we have any new kids to add to the mix? The answer is no. So you know what? Let's not do that. Let's see. What can I knock down? I'm gonna just do that. We're gonna just assemble this. Do we need to? Hell no! But I figured, you know what? We don't have much time left. Let's build a lift. Let's see. Somebody had mentioned yesterday that they wish walls were imperative for keeping things from collapsing. I think so too, actually. The only problem is, like, making actual walls is kind of a pain in the ass in this game. Just because it's that much extra time and resources. I almost wish if you put a floor down, in adjacent to one of these, like putting floor tiles on the ground would automatically build the walls in the area. I think that would actually work perfectly, for what the person was describing. Because honestly, I hate the fact that we have all these like raw stone walls. Like maybe if it was like truly mandatory or whatever, I'd be down for it. Wow, that person fixed the light. Alright, whatever. But I think that would fix the problem of walls. And it would actually, you know, make it look pretty nice, honestly. I wonder what happened to the mole men that were here. They probably just got, like, really bored or something. Okay, you guys can see the cursor here. You know, we might not actually, do I just not have any workers? I don't have any workers. Go figure this isn't going to get fixed. Alright, we got a ton of janitors. Here. Oops. Yes. Apparently this person was on cooking duty. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. I'll just send an old person off in this direction. With luck, if they get ambushed by mole men, it'll be one of those, so they're not a drain on the resources. I'm a terrible person. But still. Okay, so another thing, from last episode, somebody had mentioned, so I record this game in display capture. I don't have a choice. There's something wrong with, like, the way my standard game capture works in this. So I can't record this game in, I can't record this game with my regular thing, so it gets everything. What I didn't realize, and usually this doesn't matter, is, I did select a worker, right? Yeah. Okay. What I didn't realize is that it would actually pick up the messages that, show up in my Skype groups. Which I apologize for. Though, honestly, it's kind of amusing in and of its own right. So for those of you that don't know, YouTubers very, very often will, like, band together in, like, you know, large Skype groups, whatever. And, you know, chat. It's a good way of sharing information, learning about new games, putting up collaborations and stuff. Now, I happen to be in a YouTube Skype group with a couple of larger YouTubers. Actually, a lot of larger YouTubers like Dragast and Weasel Zone and C-Top and Mari from Greek Remix. Yeah, Geek Remix and such. Which, alright, it's cool. They also tend to make a lot of inappropriate jokes. So, I wonder what this guy was off doing. Oh, damn it! Where are you going? What's so important? Oh, he has to go exercise or something. God damn it! I really wish these people would, like, prioritize their lives a little bit better, like kind of in a schedule. Cause he put down one floor tile, and then he went off to go bike for a little while. Oh my god. What the hell is up with this man? Alright, I'm just gonna watch him. Okay, now he needs to go take a shit. Why can't he take a shit in this one? My god! Like, it's like nothing else matters. Watch him get distracted or start slacking or whatever, and this lead to the inevitable collapse of the entire society. Luckily, no mole men have broken through, which is good. But still, we had babies. Let's just pump out some more. I'll just put them out randomly. But, so, just going back to my story, Mario from Geek Remix is, I'm gonna say, legendarily raunchy about things. No joke is beyond her, for the most part. So, if you didn't notice on the last episode, there was a comment or two for, like, cock wrangling society or something like that. Going to have treatment. What's wrong with you? Oh, a fracture. Okay. Look at how they kick their legs while they're on this. We still haven't been invaded by mole men, which is good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks like this person will finish their job, and we won't have to worry about a mole man insurrection yet. Okay, perfect. So how do you put in a lift here? Doors? Lift. There we go. Do I need to? Probably not. Am I going to anyway? Yeah. Let's see, we've got 3 kids on the way. Oh, we had some people grow up. Or age out. Okay, so we got 2 cooks. 3 cooks. Engineer, good. We're gonna need some science up in this pretty soon. But that's okay. Honestly, we're probably not gonna need science up in this. But I'll have the next batch have science anyway. Okay, you know what? We're gonna salvage these 2. And then cover the floors. It's a little bit of extra work, but this way we can reclaim some of those resources. So now we have a lift. Do we need the lift for anything? Interesting question. Can I extend a power network here? Or I would actually have to build like a generator and whatnot on the lower floor just to get access to it. Wow. Alright, that's not really worth the effort. So I don't think I'm gonna bother. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just gonna let this go. We've only got 6 days left. We're gonna make it no problem. Let's do 2 scientists. I'll probably need to get some farmers too, but I mean, whatever. But like, I think I'm just gonna honestly just leave it now. There's very little need for anything. I can just kick back, relax. Honestly, I could probably just let this game run, and we'd still win. I'm not entirely sure on that, but still. Okay, good. Yeah, we got some extra resources there. I guess I could keep working on this lower section, because we've also got these over here. But that seems like super dangerous and probably going to backfire on me terribly. I don't see anything else. Okay. So let's go down. Where's the lift? There's my lift. Okay. So why don't we do... Why don't we do that? I'll cover it in walls as we go along. Do I need to do all of this? Probably not, but still, it'll be nice. That was somebody growing up, not somebody, not children being born. Okay. So yeah, I kind of want to manage this just to make sure we don't have mole men coming out of the woodwork. Okay. Let's see. Oh, nope, we didn't have anybody come of age. So we're running a little low on science. We're definitely running low on farmers. Let's see. We don't need so many cooks. Yeah, I don't know what happens when we hit 50. But I'm probably just going to... oh, God damn it. I hate it how the workers will come, build one thing, and immediately run off. It's really bad AI, honestly, or, you know, behavioral programming, or whatever you want to call it. Because the characters will prioritize, or I guess won't prioritize their impending needs. They'll only prioritize their needs the moment said need arises, which is a problem. Why aren't you going to get that last wall segment? Okay. There we go. I seem to still have plenty of resources here. Honestly, I don't think I need to go to this extent, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, you turd. I don't even know how they do this. They just start building the thing and suddenly it just, you know, goes wrong, effectively. Okay, so electricity. And bada bing. I kind of wish, like, the lower, ore vents, or, like, ore, sources of ore. There's some farmers. Were, like, worth more or something. It feels weird to me that they aren't. Okay. So yeah, we've got several ore veins around here that I can expand to. Why am I doing this? Mainly because I have nothing better to do. Like, it's really obnoxious seeing a dude run down, make, like, one pipe segment, and run away. It's mind-boggling, honestly. And, like, I should probably give them access to these things sooner, but still. Okay, now we're starting to get resources again. That's good. Let's start knocking these down. Yeah, I'm just doing this because I can now. I have, like, I have nothing else to do. Like, the alternative here is just sitting and waiting. For the game to inevitably end in 3 turns. That's really dumb, that's really boring, and why bother playing at that point? Plus, who knows? We might actually run into, it might be like, yep, the surface is still inhospitable, who knows? But either way, I'm gonna try and prioritize getting some resources back, even though there's literally nothing for me to worry about right now. I really wish there's a hotkey for the incubator. It'd be really nice if you could quick select that. Or just, like, have, like, a little macro that's like, ooh, this is a different stone type. I didn't even realize. Oh, crap. What happened? Oh. That's what happened. We don't have oxygen. I didn't think about this. But yeah, we don't have an easy way of piping oxygen down in here, because air purifier requires water. And so without some kind of water generator, this entire place sucks. Luckily, they still do stuff here, but, like... Note to self, don't expand downwards until you have a good reason to. Honestly, if anything, this just makes me wish you could run power cables to and from the lift. Can I, like, limit you? So you're not on this floor? There's some way of doing it, but I don't know where. I mean, he's not dying, he's just unhealthy. Okay. We're gonna just send him back upstairs. For the time being. Okay. Oh, it does look like the oxygen does come back gradually. Normally. Okay. So I want to check this. Let's see if I can pipe, like, no, I probably can't pipe power or energy to the lift. It's interesting that the lift will operate independently of a power line. But like you can't pump oxygen up or down. Weird. Like, I guess it's fine, but like, kind of wish you could. Or at least, like, I really hope they add, like, resident equipment at some point. Like, you know, better tools, which I guess kind of already exists. But, like, breathing masks and stuff like that. Like, I'd like to actually be able to equip my people with various things. To give them boosts and, like, provide them, like, weapons. Like, I'm surprised that you can't, like, arm your people to the teeth and run around fighting. I don't know. Let's see, there's like nothing left for me to do. Alright, so I'm gonna give up on terraforming the lower section until I have more resources, and chances are the game's gonna end. By the time that happens. Oh well. Could be worse. So let's just hit that speed button and watch the victory roll in. Yeah, so after this, I think I'm going to take a short hiatus from the series. It's okay, honestly. Like, a number of my viewers were asking if, like, people actually watch this game. And, I mean, it still seems like a number of you do, but obviously not so much that, like, this needs to be the #1 thing I focus on. But I think I might go back and play games like Banished and Rimworld and whatnot, just to get a better feel for actually good sandbox, you know, colony management games. Just because, you know, right now, this one's just a little bit too rudimentary after a little while. And until it gets, like, more features to it, I mean, it's a nice diversion, but I think I've milked this for all that I can. And, I mean, I will say, to the developers' credit, this game has improved drastically since when I first picked it up. You know, my people aren't just randomly starving. And, I mean, in a lot of cases, I'm also learning. Like, the tables thing, didn't even realize that. You know, cooking, farming, all that good stuff. Like, the pathing seems a little bit better, the AI seems a little bit less stupid, and whatnot. And, I don't know, I'm actually really positive about the way the development for this game has been going lately, just because it does feel like the developers give a shit. They're not just trying to milk a concept here. I mean, they are, but still. It doesn't feel wholly, like, mediocre and self-serving, which I appreciate greatly. Let's see. And, I don't know, this game's been developed pretty quick here. Like, they've been cycling patches amazingly fast, actually. Alright, so I've got several workers. Several engineers. Let's boost up the workers. Or not. I don't know. We'll need the janitors. We got the farmers, we got the science. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to knocking down walls. For no other reason than because I can. Honestly, this game kind of reminds me of the Outpost games. Outpost 1, specifically. God, I should see if there's, like, a working copy on Good Old Games or something like that. I think that would be fascinating to get my hands on. Because that game had a lot of, like, colony management. You had to worry about food, you had to worry about power, electricity, water, whatever. There was also, like, subterranean bases and whatnot. Which was really cool. And I haven't actually seen, like, a colony management game like that. But still, the outside environment does not pose any danger. Your residents can now leave the bunker and start repopulating the planet. Do you want to leave the bunker? Yes! I won! That was it? Oh. I'm just taking screenshots of this. I think I'm gonna switch the thumbnail up. God, those are hideous trees. Honestly, the entire outside is not very pretty looking. They did not try very hard here. Like, looking at the bunker with the sand around it, that actually was kind of a pretty thing, but ugh. Vegetation is not Flox Studios' strong suit. But then again, most people will never see this screen. Let's see. So, I actually really wish that the depending on like how late in the set of cycles your people died. Like, if you say lose on turn 49, the surface would look almost okay with like a green haze or something like that. That'd be cool, but that would be a lot of work for something most people probably wouldn't even notice or care about. But either way, had fun. I'll come back to this probably in a couple months or something like that if you guys really want me to. Otherwise, I'll just kind of let this one sit for a while and then go off and play like Prison Architect and Rimworld and Banished and all those good games. So, is this game worth picking up? If you're really passionate about like early access survival games. Otherwise, dunno. Go play those instead. They're all fun. So I guess with that, I will see you guys next time. And as always, thanks for watching.